Okay. Okay. Good. Can start. Can start now.
I move this one to the side. Good evening, Saiji and fellow brothers and sisters in the Dharma. Our group, Group A, consists of both of us only. Me and Sister Hui Gan Lao. The Sister Lim Lini already left. So I'm going to present sentence 1, 2, and 3. And Sister Hui Gan Lao will present sentence 4, 5, and 6. Without any further ado, I would like to start now. Group translation. Atako sako dewa nam mindo. Panjahi dewata satehi sadim yena yasma mahamuglano tenu pasangkami. Upasangkami tua ayas mantang mahamuglanang Abiwade tua ikamantang atasi, ikamantang titaku sakam dewanam mindang ayasman mahamugalano itadawuja. The English translation from our group translation is then Saka, Lord of Devas, together with 500 Devatas, approached the Venerable Mahamuglana. Having approached, he paid high respect or he paid homage to the Venerable Mahamuglana and stood to one side. Having stood to one side, the Venerable Mahamuglana then said this to the Saka, Lord of the Devas. And start with the analysis. Move this one to the side. Cannot move. Okay, can see or not, Saiji?
Yeah, can see.
Okay. Atako is indeclinable. Atta indeclinable, and ko is enclitic. Then indeed, and sako is made up of sak. I think this is a Sanskrit word. Plus ra, subject, masculine nominative singular saka. Dewa namindo is made up of dewan nam plus inda. This dewanam is a genitive masculine plural. Then this Sako is a masculine nominative singular, Lord of Devas. Then Panchahi Dewata Satehi Sadim. This Sadim is accompaniment, is a particle, instrumental nouns together with. Then this Panchahi and Satehi is 500. This is a cardinal, instrumental plural, and Devata is an adjective. So this neuter nouns, instrumental plural, Devata. The whole thing, Sadim, Panchahi, Devata, Satehi, Sadim is a subject complement of Saka Dewanam Inda. Dewadana Mindo. Then Yena and Tena is idiomatic expression by where, by there. Like that. So Yena Ayasma Mahamuglana. Yena is a relative adverb. It's instrumental singular. Where. Then the ayasma is an adjective to the compound words of Mahamuglano. Mahamuglana is a subject, masculine nominative singular. Then tenu upasangkami is a tena, demonstrative adverb, thus aorist third person singular. Tena and upasangkami is a euphonic combination, sandi. So upa is upasangkami is made up of compound words. There are two prefix upa sam and the root kam and plus e is a aorist person singular. Upa means two towards or near. Sam is together. Then come is to go. The root come is to go. E is aorist third person singular. To go near together means to approach. So the meaning is then Saka, Lord of Deva, together with 500 Devatas, approached the Venerable Mahamoggallana. The second sentence is Upasankamitwa Ayasmantam Mahamoggalanam Abhiwaditwa Ikamantang Atasi. Upasankamitwa is a verb 1, gerund of Upasankamati, having approached. Ayasmantam is an adjective to Mahamoggalanam. Ayasmantam is a masculine accusative singular. Mahamoggalanam is a compound word, object, masculine accusative singular, Mahamoggallana. Then verb 2 is Abhiwaditwa, verb 2, gerund of Abhiwadeti. This Abhiwadeti is made up of Abhi plus root what, a plus 7 conjugation a and twa, gerund is a gerund. So abi is the prefix abi is to, onto, or facing or towards. Then the root what is a salute or praise toward. That means pay homage or pay high respect. Like that. So ekamantang, indeclinable adverb of place, compound word, ekam plus anta plus am is accusative singular of ekamanta, to one side. Atasi is a main verb, aorist person singular of titati, stood. So the meaning is having approached, he paid homage to the Venerable Moggallana and stood to one side. The third sentence analysis, ekamantang titam ko sakam dewa damindang ayasma mahamoggallano itadavucha. Ekamantang, as mentioned just now, adverb of place is an indeclinable compound, accusative singular. Tita is a PP, accusative singular, but 1. Then ko is indeclinable, enclitic, indeed. Sakam dewana mindang is an object. This sakam is object, masculine accusative singular. Dewana mindang is made up of dewanam plus indam. Dewanam is a masculine genitive plural, and inda is a masculine accusative singular. But if it adds together the compound words, it become the M become lingual. This one, the lingual will be dropped. Then ayasma mahamoggallano is adjective to the subject Mahamoggallano. Ayasma is a masculine nominative singular of ayasmam. Mahamoggallana is a masculine nominative singular Mahamoggallano. Then eta davocha is made up of etam, that become etat plus avocha. Eta davocha is a euphonic combination, sandhi. Etam is a pronouns, and avocha is the main verb, aorist third person singular. Avocha is made up of a plus vach, vac plus a. So it then it can become vach become voc, voc. Is a reflexive singular middle voice, atanopada. So the meaning is, having stood to one side, the Venerable Mahamoggallana then said to the Saka, Lord of the Devas. Saiji, I finished 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Saiji?
Okay. So I want to make some suggestion.
Okay.
Go. Yeah. Okay. So just now you put the ekamatam. Ekamatam. Down there. Yeah. Ekamatam. Do you see that?
This one?
Yeah. Ekamatam. Ekamatam. You put the a plus m dot. So like this.
This one.
So yeah, so like this, maybe you need to minus one A so it's clearer, right?
Minus 1A here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Either this or another one, because then it makes more sense, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Then another one is the what, atasit.
Task.
Yeah.
Shoot to one side.
Down there, down some more. Yeah. Okay, atasit. Okay, do you see that you put the SI as a verbal termination? SI.
This S insertion,
Yeah, you should put as insertion because it look like
put bracket lah.
SI verbal. Yeah. Put SI better.
I miss out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Then the
And must plus also lah.
upasangkam.
Correct.
Do you know the root? Yeah, it's okay. The upasangkam, the kam, do you write the meaning of the root? Kam, upasangka.
Upasangkam. Kam I didn't write here because
Okay.
after people complain, got a lot of dictionary.
Well, it's okay. But you can
So
write
that's why I say
to go,
I
to
just
step or
mentioned
to
it.
go.
I mentioned it just now.
Yeah.
Kam is to go. Upa
Yeah.
is two towards.
Okay.
And together, some is together. So go
Okay.
go near
To
together.
to
Go
go
together.
there. Okay. Yeah.
So
I think you can write down. Yeah, write
can
down there is better. Yeah. It's better because verbs what you afraid people complain today. The one complain about you not around here,
So
but the own not around.
I have a few copies. One is with the detail, and this one is for presentation. After he is around, then he got start saying again. Then so if you want me to
Later you can share the detail one with people. Okay, when you finish.
I
Okay.
send to you also like is it? I submit.
Yeah. Sure. You submit then I can see. Okay.
Okay.
I think that's all the one. This sentence is very easy, right?
Yes. So I
Yeah.
pass it to Sister Hui.
Okay.
Sister Hui, she's using the same. Okay.
Yeah. Good evening, Saji and brothers and sisters in the Dharma. So I will continue with the fourth sentence. That is Sadhu ko Devanaminda
Sorry,
Buddha Sarana
Sister Hui,
Gamana
you want to read or not?
Bodhi.
Sister Hui, you want to read the translation or not? You want to start here or not?
Yeah. I want to start already.
You want to start this?
I read the sentence. No, give me the.
Oh, you want straight away? Okay.
I don't want to read already. I will just continue with the fourth sentence.
Okay.
Okay. So this sadhu is actually exclamation is interjection. Okay, adjective, good or excellent. Ko is indeclinable and critic. Okay, indeed it means. Devanaminda is a compound word. Addressing is a actually exclamation. So it is masculine. So it's vocative, singular. King of the gods. Buddha Sarana Gamanam is a compound word also, mix up of Buddha, Sarana, and Gamana. So it's subject plus object. So it means it's masculine, executive, singular. It refers to the Buddha here. It means the masculine here. Then neuter, nominative, singular, and the object also neuter, nominative, singular. So the meaning here is I'm going for refuge to the Buddha. Hoti, I see the analysis is like that. So it's a verb. So it's a present tense, third person, singular. The meaning of the sentence is. The verb to be is. So the sentence is good or excellent, Lord of the Devas. Is there going for the refuge to the Buddha? But Saiji is good, Lord of the Buddha. Okay, Sister Boya, good Lord of the Devas is the going for refuge to the Buddha. So my fifth sentence is Buddha Sarana Gamana Hetu Ko Devana Minda. So Buddha Sarana Gamana Hetu is also a compound word, mix up of Buddha plus Sarana plus Gamana plus Hetu. So you can see the analysis of the words is adjective to some beings. So is the past participle neuter adjective. Co, indeclinable, enclitic, or emphatic, same meaning. Deva Naminda, as the sister Gui Hua has already explained also that we have seen this word many times. But here is addressing, it's a compound word. Masculine, vocative, and singular. Okay, so the sentence is going for refuge to the Buddha, indeed, king of the gods. So because of going for refuge to the Buddha. Okay, the next one, sentence number, is it number 5, is it? We haven't
Yes.
finished. Okay.
Not finished yet.
Oh, just now the one is a part, is a
One.
continuation, is it? Yeah, it's a continuation.
Part 1, this is part 2.
This is, yeah, 5th sentence. Eva Mendekachi, is it? Am I pronouncing properly? Eva Mendekachi, is it? Sata Kayasa Beda Param Marana. Sugatim Sagam Lokam Upapa Janti. So here, the first word mix up is a compound word. Okay, you can see the breakdown of the words. It means it's indeclinable, evam, adverb, and adjective. So after that, sata is a subject. Here, you see, masculine nominative plural. What happened to my internet? See, okay, kayasa beda param marana. Also, this whole phrase is an idiom actually. Is a the meaning here is after the breakup of the body, after death. Yeah, it's masculine plus masculine adverb and neuter. It all refers to the sata, the beings. Sugatim, you see, sugatim, sakam, lukam, all adjective to the sata, to the people here. Sata, object complement. So is here sugatim is feminine, accusative, singular. Sagam, I say, is heavenly, masculine, accusative, singular. Lokam is world. Okay? Masculine, executive, accusative, singular. Upajanti is the analysis is like this. So it's a verb, it's a present tense, third person plural. So so the whole sentence means, thus certain beings here with the breakup of the body after death are reborn in a good destination in a heavenly world. And then Saiji's translation is, okay, no. Some beings here with the breakup of the body after death are reborn in a good destination in a heavenly world. So my 6th sentence. Te ani deve dasahi tanihi adiganhanti. So te is a subject pronoun, third person plural. Te, ani is a it's made up of this Anna plus a 7 conjugation sign. So it's adjective, masculine, accusative, plural. Other. Devi is an object, masculine, accusative, plural. Devas or deities. Dasahi means as a number, cardinal, means 10. Masculine, instrumental, plural. Tanihi is instrumental also, but it's neuter, plural, places. Adi Ganhanti is made up of these words. The analysis is here. Adi is a prefix. So it's a verb. It's a present tense, third person, plural. Surpass. So the sentence is, they surpass other devas in 10 places or 10 respects. And then the Saiji's translation. Oh, okay. Never mind that. Okay, they surpass other devas in 10 respects. So the next part of the sentence 6. Debena, Ayuna, Debena, Vanyana, Debena, Sukhena, Debena, Yasena, Debena, Adipatiyena. So, all this, this Dibena and Dibehi one, and down there there's another one. They are adjective phrase, no? Adjective phrase to the certain devas. Okay. So you can see the analysis is here. And then Dibena is neuter, instrumental, singular. Ayuna, neuter, instrumental, singular. Is these two words means insula, vanina is masculine, instrumental, singular in celestial beauty. Libena, Sukhena, neuter, instrumental, singular in celestial happiness. Libena, Yasena is masculine, instrumental, singular in celestial fate. Libena, Adipateyena, neuter, instrumental, singular in celestial sovereignty. So the next part of the sentence, we go to the next part. Sister Gloria, can you please go down? Okay. Dibehi, Rupehi, Dibehi, Sadehi, Dibehi, Gadehi, Dibehi, Rasehi, Dibehi, Putta, Hapbehi. All these also adjective phrase to certain devas. So Dibehi is neuter, instrumental, plural. Rupehi is these two words, Dibehi, Rupena is means celestial forms. Here is neuter, instrumental, plural also. Dibehi, Sadehi, actually it means in celestial sounds. Yeah, masculine, instrumental, plural, same. Dibehi, Gadehi. Okay, so the breakup here, is the analysis is here. So in celestial orders means masculine, instrumental, plural also. Dibehi, Rasehi, also masculine, instrumental, plural in celestial taste. And the last one is Dibehi, Putabehi is neuter, instrumental, plural in celestial tactile objects. So the whole sentence is, Sister, go ahead, go to the, to the first, I think the first page, you can see all the answer there. The very first, I think. Let us see here.
Okay.
Yeah. So the answer, the sentence is, they surpass other devas in 10 places or 10 respects. In celestial lifespan, in celestial beauty, in celestial happiness, in celestial fame, in celestial sovereignty, and in celestial forms, sounds, odors, tastes, and tactile objects. So, Saji have finished.
Okay. Just go to the beginning part. Yeah. Beginning part. Yeah. This is the beginning part, right? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. This is the not the number 5, the one that Hui Ganao she analyzed, yeah. Number 5. Yeah.
Of four.
Yeah,
Number
4 or
4,
5.
is it?
Yeah.
Start
Number
from
4, yeah. Okay. All right. Now for this Buddham Saranam Gacchami. Okay. All right. So just to highlight for other students to see, you see the sadhu is adjective. Buddham Saranam Gacchami. So how do you call this? It's a complement, subject and object, right? So is it subject or is it object? What do you think? If sadhu is adjective, then Buddham Saranam Ganamam. All right. Going to the refuge. Is it object or subject? I mean, just in general sense. Subject, right? Yeah. So if the adjective sound in Pali is also like this, you can put the adjective in front. Sadhu is adjective, and then the Buddha Sanam Gananam is a subject in the first place. Then of course you can break down to the what? Gamanam, you can break down like Gamanam is a verb, Buddha Sarana is a object here. But generally the whole thing is a subject. Okay, can you follow?
Okay.
again, Saiji. How to
All
listen?
is subject, is it?
The whole
subject,
thing,
subject
the
lah.
Buddha Sarana Gamanam is a subject in the first place, right? Then after that, if you break down, Buddha Sarana is object because Gamana is a verb. It's a kind of like gerund here. Okay, can you follow me?
So this one I cancel.
So how to put?
Because down here, neuter nominative singular, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So I cancel the object there lah.
How is it?
Let me write down. Okay, so the whole thing here is a subject. Okay,
Correct,
right? Subject.
Haji?
Yeah. So yeah,
Correct.
can you see?
Subject.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yes, yes. So
if going to this one, okay, so this will be the object. Going to refuge, this will be the object, right or not?
going to refuge object, yeah.
Then Gamanam will be the kind of like gerund here. You know, the gerund means the action ending with ing, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yes.
So you can explain this way. Okay.
So saranam gamanam is the object. If the whole thing is subject, correct?
Yeah, yeah. Subject. Sadhu is adjective. Like you see, for example, the boy is the man is handsome, right? Then
Yeah.
the adjective is handsome, and then the subject is the man or something like that. Can you follow?
So Saiji, correct this one?
So
This one for the sadhu's adjective.
Yeah, yeah.
Adjective
Sadhu is
to the
adjective.
Buddha
Yeah. Good.
So
Yeah.
this one is
Okay.
this one
So can
subject lah.
Yeah, yeah. The whole thing is a subject. After that,
whole
when you
thing,
divide whole thing, Buddha Sarana, yeah, you just write the whole thing as a subject. Yeah. As you put the capital as you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, capital letter.
Okay. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Sometimes I think the problem is you all do so much analysis that you forget the initial first view, you know, overall view, before you all zoom into so much detail. Yeah.
No need to zoom down. No need to
zoom down later, but the main idea should come first, right?
So the
Yeah. Okay.
That means this one is correct. After that, after writing subject, then we write this.
Yeah,
Is it, Saji?
Then
We put compound
object
subject
and
and
subject.
subject.
This one, saranam gamanam is object. So is it? Object, correct.
No,
Also
Gamanam is a wait. You just copy the Buddha Sarana Ganama. You copy down there and don't mess it here. Don't mess it. You already
Yeah.
just copy down there. Yeah, just copy down there, and then you do the division down there. Yeah. Okay, just divide. Yeah. Okay, then you divide. All right. Then you divide. Okay. Then you divide. All right. Buddha Sarana. Then is object. Gamana is a.
Sorry. Is a what?
Yeah.
Object. Correct.
Sarana is object.
Sarana.
Refuge, right? Refuge is the object.
Going
here.
for refuge.
Yeah.
Sarana
Yeah.
is the object.
Object. Yeah. Sure. Equal to object. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Then
Gamana is a gerund. It's a gerund or action here lah, going or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now clear? Is it clear now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Down more. Some more down there. Yeah. Okay. Then the Buddha Sarana Hetu. All right. So in this case, Buddha Sarana Gamana Hetu. So what is this Hetu?
Cause.
Okay.
Because.
So it's taking it as a because of, right? So for this sentence, for this part of the phrase Buddha Sarana Gamana Hetu, what do you think is it? Is it object, the subject, or what it is? What do you think?
Because.
So what is the function of this phrase?
I put the adjective.
The problem is I see so many adjectives. I see down there a lot of adjective. You put lots of adjective, you know. So adjective is too general already. So you can put it as reason, showing the reason, right? It's kind of like showing the reason. You know, the whole sentence, the Buddha Sarana Gamana, this one. Okay? Just take it as a, this is showing the reason, yeah,
Which one?
for
Showing.
this. Showing the reason for this. This one.
Can't see your cursor.
You cannot see my cursor? Can you see my writing?
No, no.
No, cannot.
Okay. Can you see
Now
now?
got it. Okay.
Okay.
So
All right.
Buddha Saranang Gamana Hetu
Hetu,
is
yeah.
showing the reason.
Yes.
Showing the reason.
Yeah. The reason of going to refuge, yeah. Yeah. It just in a general sense before you going down. Yeah.
Put it down there, is it?
Or later you all modify, it's okay. No problem. Okay. Can remember? Later you modify. Yeah.
Showing the reason.
Showing the reason.
Yeah. So because what's the function of this phrase? There must be a specific reason for this phrase, right? Okay. All right. Then same like just now the Buddha Sana Gamana same, yeah, because of okay. And some more down there, I think. Somewhere down there. Okay. Okay, now you put this adjective to sata. The problem is I see lots of adjective. Okay, why you say it's adjective to sata? You know this one?
Yeah.
Adjective to sata.
Going good destination in heavenly world.
Yeah, a good destination.
Talking about
The yeah, correct.
Tata.
Okay, so it's kind of subject complement, right? If talking about sata. Okay, you put object complement. Object complement. Now, if you want to talk about the sugatim sagam lokam, then it should be the subject complement, right? Right. Now, okay, you see the bean there. Okay, let me show. Okay, you see the bean. You put they appear reborn in the world. What kind of world? Sugatim sagam lokam. So this Sugatin Lokam Sugatin Sagam Lokam, or you say Sugatin Sagam, these are actually explaining the okay Loka. What kind of the world? Alright. Okay, so they are not really this.
Okay. Adjective to the lokam.
Yeah, yeah. Of course.
Complement. I put adjective complement is the whole thing here.
Yeah, but what kind of you are talking about Loka as a
object.
Okay, all right. So if you want to put the object as a that is okay, but you don't put the adjective to sata. It's too far. Normally the adjective to the sata will be the adjective to sata will appear just before the sata, right? If you want to put normally the adjective will appear here, right or not? Yeah. Okay, it's too far to appear here. Yeah, this should not be here. All right. Because I see her things a lot of adjective. This is also another adjective. All right. Okay. Okay. That's what this idiom.
Kayasa.
Okay. All right. Okay, it's okay. Another thing, if you want to you also need to explain what kind of a case, no? You didn't explain what kind of case, like masculine, what kind of masculine, Veda, what kind of things, and Marana, what kind of case. You didn't explain at all.
Oh, in that another thing.
You put the idiom. You put idiom because it's explained before, so you skip here. Last time we explained before, right?
Yes.
In the previous year. But you need to explain here because you just we don't see the connection how the Kayasa Veda and Parana Marana. Okay, now you tell me Kayasa Veda. What is the case here?
Kayasa. Now Sister Hui to explain or
I didn't because it's an idiom, so didn't.
Because the whole
thing is an idiom, you don't need to explain.
Yeah, that's it. No.
So you cannot say because idiom you don't need to explain. You have to explain to us.
So Kayasa is the genitive.
Either genitive or genitive.
Genitive to sata.
Okay, genitive. Yeah. Okay. Then my right later. How about Veda? Veda is
Veda is
Okay, I write
Beda
it.
of the body.
Breda is a masculine from Bindati.
Oh, okay. Try to find out. Okay.
Adjective or masculine.
Adjective.
If,
Okay. So adjective, you put adjective. All right. Then how about param? Param is what?
Param is indeclinable for
Okay.
after.
Okay. Then how about marana?
Marana is a neuter nouns. I write here neuter nouns.
What kind of case?
Case.
Hmm? After that,
Case.
Beda is masculine. So Meda is masculine. So what kind of case for the Beda?
Beda is masculine. And this one, Beda
Yeah.
masculine. So
The-
Marana should be
So you all didn't do analysis of this because
yeah,
you
didn't. Just didn't.
because it's idiom, then we do all this only.
Yeah,
what the idiom also need to explain. Okay, never mind. You all explain later. Okay, right. So okay, so you all need to explain more on this. All right, and then this is a objective complement. Now, if you want to put object complement, you should put only here. You know, because if this is an object, okay, then the object complement is up to here only. Okay, you got modify to here. Okay,
Up to
all right.
locum.
Yeah, up to locum.
Up to locum.
Because if you put like this, locum, it become the object complement. Right?
Yeah, to locum. Then that means Saiji, the name Marana is it ablative case or
You don't ask me. It's your analysis. You should tell me. You should tell me rather than you ask me, right? Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Sentence number 6. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
After death got ablative.
Last time I already explained. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Okay. You do more analysis later. Number 6. Yeah. I am Dewa. Okay. Okay. Some more down there. Now here again, so many adjective adjective phrase, so many.
Phrase.
Yeah.
adjective is adjective title.
Why? Why adjective?
Because
Go
it's
explain the.
Explaining the heavenly the
Okay. Okay.
here
All
the
right.
certain devas is
Okay.
talking
All right.
about if
But
they go
but
for refuge, taking
okay. All right.
so the
So
certain
all these
deva
are in instrument, right? So what's the function of this instrument? You can see.
instrument.
Okay, we just ignore the adjective phrase. So everything here is instrument. So what's the purpose of this instrument?
Is object.
what we call
No, it's not object. Instrument. The one is
instrument
activity. It's instrumental. Yes,
accompaniment with
What does it link to? I mean, this instrumental, which kind of word is it really connected to? You know, you look at the sentence earlier on. So which one does it connect to?
the 10 place, the 10 respect.
Okay, in 10 place, all right. So this 10 place, what does this 10 place connect to?
To the other devas that who is taking refuge with the Buddha.
No. Then 10 respect connected to the English word surpass. The Pali word, I think Adi Ganhati, right? Yeah. Right. So it means that they surpass the Adi Ganhati they surpass it in 10 places. All right. So all your instrumental actually link to this Adi Ganhati. Do you see that? In 10 places, okay. All right. So look at the English. In 10 places, this one, in 10 places, link to where? To this one, right? Right or not? Okay. So in this case, your all the instrumental, is it still the what you say, what adjective verb phrase?
Adjectival.
Adjectival
place.
phrase.
Adjective.
Yes or no?
So if
You have to
we,
consider this, no? Okay, you all think about it. All right. Okay, how about other students? You want to say any opinion? How about Brother Carl? Are you still around? Yeah.
Still thinking.
Thinking. Brother Ong is late today. What happened to him? He just come in.
they
Okay.
surpass other devas in 10 places,
Mm.
then I can't see the link, Saji.
True lah. It's true. True.
They surpass the Deva in 10 places or in 10 respect in or 10 ways. All right.
Then true.
Or through
True.
3 ways. So if you're
True.
going to put using the instrumental is a true or whatever, right? So
We
let's say
buy true or instrumental. We buy true.
through 10 ways.
Some action lah.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're going to put in to 10 ways, all right? So if like this, so all the 10 ways that mentioned later, so what do you think? Is it still the one? Is it qualified as an adjective? To me, it look like adverb, no? But actually, if you just give it as instrumental, it will be easier, right?
Instrumental.
Okay. Anyway, you all go back and discuss between both of you, all right?
Two
This
half
is the
past six,
purpose of. Huh?
You're both half past six add together, still half past six.
Yeah, that's
How to discuss?
Yeah, like, you're not very-
No, but still now I give you some idea already. So now I give you another 4 lah. So half past 6, I give you another 4. So you go back and think about it some more. All right.
Okay.
So that's the
So
purpose
through
of having discussion. Right?
HRO. So through 10 ways, is not instrumental, man. It's still not instrumental. So that means the whole thing, this one cancel, is it? The adjective.
No. I don't want to tell you. You all think about it. What should you do it to improve it? To improve it, you know.
Okay, half plus half, still half.
You can ask some of the students here. A request for what? SOS help.
Am I? Brother Ong, your chance.
What's that? I got out and come back. What's this?
Huh?
What chance do I get?
What is that?
What do you want me to do?
He came a little bit late, so he didn't follow. Yeah.
Oh, you, Saiji asked you to comment about this.
Oh, I didn't read it.
About the adjectival phrase about this, all instrumental is what? Saji say it's not adjectival phrase, it's adverb, is it?
No, you all think about it. Okay. I leave it to you. It's your homework.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you can stop. Okay. Thank you. All right.
Okay,
So
thank you,
we will
Saji.
continue the. All right.
Thank you,
So
Saji.
you all. Yes. Okay.
Okay, I share first. Stop sharing.
Okay. So we are on the lesson 17. Okay. Now before that, we just go over because we still need to learn the Pali from the English. All right. So we will have the 8 part of speech. Okay. Okay, now, sometimes noun, pronoun, object, subject, adjective, verb. Adverb, normally we have the time, manner, place, interjection, conjunction, preposition, right? Now, sometimes like other thing, I say ma is negation, like evam is a amabande is an affirmation, right? Anyway, so we look at because lesson 17 is talking about the use of locative. So you see some of the example like Jetawane, Vihare in the monastery, in the Jetawane. Sometimes you will see in the lesson 17, is an object, can take an object, affection, especially when to do with emotion, affection, love, hatred, like the Buddha, Pasano. You see this sentence frequently. Somebody is pleased or devoted in the Buddha, right? Here's a locative case, in the Buddha. So actually the meaning is somebody is pleased with the Buddha, or means that he having the Buddha as object in the mind. So here, even though it's a locative, so the Buddha is taken as object here, right? So it's a past participle of pasidati, right? So you will learn in later. Now sometimes we have the portion like sutesu, locative, right? It's translated as among, right? So among those sleeping one, there will be somebody bahu, much jagaro, much awake, right? So it's kind of like talking about like of course talking in general sense like somebody sleeping, another one wake up, but actually talking about like those who are healers without mindfulness, they are like compared with sleeping. Those who are awake is compared with those with mindfulness. So you can see the locative is translated with the word among. So sutesu, right? Sometimes you can translate as within. Suneyama, if we could but hear. Tam Bhagavatam, the Blessed One. Dasa Su, locative. Yojanesu. So here it translates with the within, all right? Okay. So this kind of grammar is very, of course, you will not see much in the lesson 17 yet, but it's good to keep in mind, especially some of the common things you see is this one, okay? This one you will see in lesson 17. This one you also see in lesson 17, okay? And this one also maybe you'll see. Now time, all right? Time we can use the word locative also. Pubanha samaye, all right? Early in the morning, okay? In the morning. So you can use, the time can use as a locative. Now, like last time the brother Cow, their group is doing the, thinking about the locative absolute. Locative absolute means that use locative showing the time, right? So locative absolute is always used with the past participle, like in this case, okay, this is a past participle here. Abhikantaya Ratiya. So when it's translated with the when, right? When the night, Rati is a night, was fast spent. So Abhikantaya. Or sometimes with the this one, present participle, right? Where Karana Samin, when the example was being delivered. So the 1,000 word system shock. So it say that locative absolute is always with the participle, either past participle or present participle. This one you will not see much, but you will see in the like some of the sutta you translate will show this one. Actually, this one you see only in the later chapters, but it's good to keep in mind or learn about it. Okay. Oh. And this one is condition as a conjunction, all right? Because you see this especially when you study the dependent origination, right? Bawe ko sati, right? This is also locative. This sati is also locative. When there's a becoming, bawe, all right, from the word bawa. There is a birth, jati. Okay. And then how you get the sati is from the present participle. Santa changes the sata and then plus I, locative, so sati. And then you will see this, I think in this book, Santike, right? Locative also. Bhagavato. Here, when Santike is always used with the genitive. So this is something to remember. Here in the case, Santike is a Bhagavato. It's not dative, but genitive. All right. So in lesson 17, what we do is, you notice that it can be as a object or subject, as I mentioned just now. Locative can be as an action here. Locative can be the time here. Okay. Locative can be the place here. Locative can be used as a conjunction here. Right. And preposition, of course, like between, like just now, right? So it's same like other grammar. Locative can have many meanings here. Place, object, please, delighted, or sometimes please or devoted. Sometimes they have other. With the Buddha, so translation is with the Buddha, but actually it's locative here, right? And a time here, and then locative as a look, all right? So it's something extra knowledge for you all. But let's see the sentence. This one I get from this book. This book is very good to read, but it's not easy to read. Syntax of the cases in the Pali Nikaya. It's a PhD book, right? So we look at the chapter 17 now. Okay. So locative case answer the question where, in whom, in what, on whom, on what. Sometimes you can use the word among just now. To form the locative singular, semin or mp is added to masculine noun. Why masculine here? Because this up to here we are learning about masculine. So later on lesson 20 they were feminine. 19 I think it's neuter already. Okay, so the long vowel becomes short. Okay, so we look at the example. Buddha, right? So another form Bude, right? Buddha Samin, Buddham He. Muni is very easy. Put the Samin and Muni Samin, Munim He. Sinani here long I, here becomes short I. Sinasami, Sinam He. Garu, Garu Samin, Galum He. Widu Samin, Widu He. Go become Gawa, Gawa Samin, Gawa Samin, Gawam He, Gawam He. You can just ignore because I will not ask about go. It's too much irregular here. Okay. To form the locative plural, su is added to all the nouns, right? So you got the bude su, right? Other short vowel may become long or optionally become short. So if you got short vowel like muni su, it can become long, muni su. So just remember for the form like short vowel, muni su or muni su. But if the vowel is already long, so you cannot make it short. So you only get one form, senani su. Now galu is a short form, that's why it can become long one. Garusu or galusu. Widu already long one, you cannot make it short, so you only get long form, widu su. Right? So that's why you got muni, short become long, muni su. Senani already long one, senani su. Garu, short one can become long one, garu su or garu su. Widu, long one, become widu su. I think this is not so difficult because you all learned before, okay? Of course, yeah. Now we go for some of the vocabulary. So far, I think from here the vocabulary will be more increased. Now, Dewa, right? God, Dewa, right? You can look at the, okay, so I copy here. Okay, anyway. Do you know the root? What is the root for Dewa? Anybody can guess the root for Dewa is? Okay, what can the root be? Try it. Right. How about Jen? Try. What do you think the root can be?
Deva. De Devas are
The root is
div.
div. Okay. Do you know the meaning of div? No.
Meaning of div.
This is to play.
To play.
To play, yeah. This is okay. This is play, okay. Or sometimes another meaning is to I think to enjoy.
Shine.
Yeah, I think
Shining.
Yeah, timing. I think here, so today somebody was asking me, how do you check, you can, if you want to check, you can go to this digital Pali reader, you just type digital Pali reader online. Okay, then you come to here, so you can look at you all can see, right? Look at the tool.
And
Okay, from tool, you look at optional, you go for the Pali route, right? So you can DIV. Okay, right? Now, okay, so you get the meaning like this. The first one, kila, right? This one. Okay, kila is to play here. The meaning kila is to play, right? So other meaning will be. So if you want to find word Sanskrit, you follow this one. Okay, you find the Sanskrit. You just click it. Also another meaning, to shine. All right, to shine. Okay, so there are two meaning here. It's something interesting. Not to say I will not ask this in the exam, it's too much already, but at least you know the dewa is to shine, or another meaning, the dewa is to play, plus the a. All right. Okay, pato is early morning. Now damika. So somebody guess, how do you get it? Dhamma plus ika. All right. So dhamma is, sometimes dhamma you can try it as true, or dhamma, or
Right.
sometimes can be right, And then so here ika means, if you put like this, ika means the church, right? So righteous, they can make it like adjective here. Carriage, rata, right? So patok with ewa means early, very early in the morning. Now seta is best, highest. Okay. Okay, giri is a rock. Okay, so if pata is morning, so sayam is evening. Okay, now giri, in India there's one place called Giri. Anybody can remember? It's a famous place. Giri what? I forget the name. Kujakiri, something like that. Right? Sisa. Okay.
The pig lah.
Kiri
What's a
kuta.
pig? What's a pig?
Wajah kuta.
I don't know.
Wajah
No,
Yeah.
don't know Pali.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay.
What's a pig?
Try. Wajati. Okay. Now sisa. Somebody try. What is the root can be? Yes,
Sas
I
lah.
mean sas.
Sas,
What's the meaning
sas.
of sas?
Sas, to teach, to admonish.
Okay. To admonish, okay? Okay, sakuna is a bird, right? So kalaha is quarrel. So you got the outside bahi. Okay. Now
Bahika.
Vijaylaya. Beside the college, now people also say like university also. Okay, how do you divide this word? It's made of two. Okay. So how do you divide? Anybody can guess? It's one and one, something and plus something.
Vija,
Okay, Vija and
Alaya.
okay, Alaya. So what's the meaning of Alaya? Okay, Alaya. Alaya is long a board.
Storehouse.
Yeah, a board or place, or maybe call it a place. So a place for knowledge. So it's a college or university, right? So if you want to do it here, you go for this digital Pali reader online here. You see the website here. You go for search tools, dictionary, look for the maybe Pali English or English Pali. So you type the ala, yeah. But if long A, you have to type two times. One A, second A, then automatically it change to long A. All right. So remember, one A, second A, it become long A. Like this.
Oh, very
Okay.
powerful. Huh?
Yeah, now improve. Okay. Alaya. Now is that mean roasting place in, right? So another meaning is a attachment desire, right? So you got two meaning. The first one is a setting place, the house for knowledge. This one, all right? So you also can do other things here. And then you also got this one. If you want to go some of the like Pali grammar, the resources are all here. So this is actually very good. So if you want to go Sandi, you can click here, right? Okay, now we just go back. Right?
Oh, so good. Yeah.
Yeah. So here, if you don't want to install the dictionary, you can check yourself. It's better already. And then you want proper name, like just now we say the giri. So let's say if you can find any giri in proper name. Not this one, not the root here. Proper name. Cannot find. Sorry. Giri. No, cannot find.
So you must install this or what? Or is it
No,
online?
this is online. This is online.
You cannot install lah.
You
Download.
also can install in your Android, Android only. Yeah. So anyway, just go to the online, you just type the digital Pali leader online, you can just do it. You can install to your
Can do it
computer
in a
is
laptop. Install in.
in your Android handphone. If you want
And
to install in your computer, you need to install the browser, but it's not it's easy. It's a little bit complicated, but this is already very simple already. So if you want to find any sutta, like just now you want to like Vyakarana, you go for this Moggallana, all right, you just double click here, Kachana, then you click this button, right? And then if you want the Padalupa CD, you click here, right?
wow.
Okay. So if you want to go for like certain chapter, anyway, all these are resources you have. So like Dika Nikaya, book 1, book 2, you want to go this way, Atagata, this is Dika, this one. So out of the Brahma Jala, so if you want to look for specific sutta, you come to here and then you click this button. All right.
Oh, so
You
powerful.
go. Yes. And if you want the meaning, you right click. All right. So where's the dictionary? Yeah, you just click it, you find that the dictionary is down there. All right. You can just slide it, okay. So if you want the conjunction, conjugation, you click here. So the conjugation will appear. It's for lazy people. And then if you want to modify it, you click it. So you just delete A, okay, like this, all right? So various things you can try here. And if this is a link to the sutta, you click here, all right? So it goes to the sutta, direct English translation.
Can you do a search of phrase?
Yeah, you can try it.
Or sentence, you take a whole sentence and put in and can it link to the
Can. So ekam.m. So for example, ekam.m sama you must .m first, okay? So you do a search.
Ikang samayang.
No. Maybe I don't know how it's going to become samayang. Oh yeah, okay. Don't do this, just unclick this one, regular search. So ekam samayang is a lot, 42 already. Okay. So I'm teaching you all how to use the online tool because now it's not like last time. During when I learned the Pali, I had to flip the book from beginning to end, Pali grammar is very difficult. And then when you come here, if you click the Vinaya, you go to Vinaya, and then you click the Majjhima Nikaya, go to this one, right? So it's still searching because this is a very big one, This is very normal. Okay, so we better show it, right? Okay, so let's go back. Right? So Tatra. Now we translate Tatra is here and there. Right? Sometimes if you can translate, in a general way, it means everywhere. Right? Mancha is bad. Kapit Wanara. Alright, so here you find. So next time when I'm thinking of start not with you all, start with another group how to speak Pali. So all this vocabulary will be good enough. Kapit, Wanara, monkey app, Sakuna, is a bird here, right? So diva, right? So you got diva just now, earlier on you got two. So we already got 3 times. Pato morning, sayam evening, diva, right? So what is another day for what? Diwasam. You heard about this, right? Diwasam. What is Diwasam? Nighttime is Rati. Okay. And then the daily is a Devasikam. Okay. From the this Diwasa plus Ika. So means daily. Right. So in this way, we'll pick out the vocabulary and learn. So you got the book, Kapit, Wanara, Sakuna, and then got this one. Okay, now let's go for the vocabulary. All right. So, okay, Paba Jati. So guess how do we how do we analyze this verb? What is the prefix?
Pa lah.
Somebody,
Masih pa.
no. Pa, okay. What is the root can be? Somebody try. How about Wong? What do you think? Wong?
Saiji, I think it's wash, is it?
VAJ.
VAJ
Right. Okay, and then what else after this?
plus A
Okay,
plus
and
R
T. All right.
TI.
Yeah, TI. Okay, this one is going forth. So when somebody going forth, you call it what? Pabaja. Huh? Like somebody asked for the going forth pabaja, going forth. Now the Sanskrit, if you see this one, Sanskrit is a PRA. So it's you see the Sanskrit PRA. Okay. You notice that here there's a double BB. How does the BB come from? All right. Let's say if we coming from the Pali way, your V change it to VV and then change it to BB. That's according Pali way. But if you look at the Sanskrit, you notice that there's a VR, right? So VR here. So here Sanskrit way is a VR, change it to VV, right? So sometimes you can just check the Sanskrit. So let's see, just now we go online. Can you find this one? Let's check again. Okay. Yeah. Oh, is this searching not finished yet? Okay, let me stop the searching. Okay, I think I have to close it down because it's do too much searching already. Okay, close it. Okay, never mind, we'll come back later. Okay, now chalati is very easy. The root is char plus a plus t, okay, to move. So this one is a very every time you see when the earth moving, like earthquake, whatever, is always use this one, chalati or chalita. Now just now we see this one, somebody is pleased with the Buddha, so they use the word pasana. So it coming from pa plus si plus a plus t. Okay, this root, can somebody remember where do you see this root before?
Nisi dati.
Okay, so can you guess what the meaning of this root?
Sit.
No, not sit. For example, the nisidati is
Dati.
ni plus sit. Now let me see. Sat become a sit. Okay, sit. Nisidati. Okay, the ni is a down, right? The word meaning in ni is down. So what is this root? So nisidati means to sit. Okay, to sit down. So can you guess this one? Sit. Is there a sit here or sat here? No, sit, maybe sat. to sink down, right? To sink down. So from side to sit, okay, so let's write side to sit. So to sink down. So now do you understand the meaning of pasidati? What's the meaning of to sink down with the pasidati? Vira, can you guess? Why do we use this root?
So I don't know.
You don't know, okay. All right, when somebody is pleased, like somebody is pleased with the Buddha, so what happened to the mind? Okay, okay, someone, okay, he is pleased, or maybe past tense, okay, he okay, let's say is pleased with the Buddha, okay. So the mind sinks down, okay, sinks down on the object, all right, or the object of the Buddha. Do you get the meaning? This is also vipassana, right? When somebody like Buddha no sati, when they like the Buddha no sati, their mind take the Buddha as object. So the mind actually sink down, means that penetrate inside, follow the object. So if the mind does not like the object, will the mind sink down?
No.
Yes or no? No, right? Yeah. So that's why the meaning of this word sink down. This one also same, sit down. So it means like going down, all right? So just talking about going down. All right, so next one, Ramati. So try to guess. What's the root? This one very easy.
Ram.
Ram
R-A-M.
plus, yes, up and
plus
T.
T.
All right. So you see this past tense is Rata. All right, very easy. You got the Ram plus Ta. Now you also see this Arama. What is Arama?
Park or monastery.
Park or monastery. Now the meaning of Ram, okay? What's the meaning of the Ram? Ram is
So, a delightful place lah.
to delight or to make content, right? So to delight. So to make content. So you can see this interesting, right? So a park or garden is where your mind get delight. A monastery is the place for those who have faith to be delighted, right? So sometimes you see beside this Ram Rata, so you also got this one, Rati, right? Rati means the mind is content. Then Arati means that the mind is not content, not happy. So this kind of word is commonly saw seen in the Tipitaka. Okay. Was, all right. So what's the root can be? So somebody guess?
VAS lah.
No, VA?
No. S. One S.
SS, okay. Was
SS,
plus
no.
up plus T, all right. So you got now raining season is called? How do you call raining season?
Wasa.
Was.
Yeah, wasa, okay, wasa, okay. Now how do we get this woodta? So
S plus
Was
T.
plus TA.
S
was
plus T.
plus ta, okay. But this is you cannot see why it become you, right? So you have to go for the Sanskrit, right? So wasati. So okay, this one. Varsati. Varsati. So look at this one. I think this is better. Okay. So let's see. If we see from the Sanskrit viewpoint, so you got this one. So the root is P and R and S. Okay. So you put the ta, right? So okay. So R can change it to U. Okay. Then the ST become TTH.
GTH.
Then because of the S, influence of the S, you need to put the H, all right? Now it's easy to explain from Sanskrit, right? From Pali, you cannot get the U at all. But if you from the Sanskrit, you can see the R change it to U, okay? Here R can change it to A, can change it to I, can change it to U, right? Okay. This one, no, don't worry. I will not ask this thing in the exam. It's too difficult. Just for understanding only. Okay, next one. Try to guess what can the root be. So every time when you want to look at the root, you have to see the present tense, you have to see the past tense, and then you try to guess what's the past, what's the root can be. Okay, try to guess.
VIJ.
VIJ. But if you look at this past participle, do you get a J here?
Oh, okay. Then
Okay.
VID.
VI?
D.
DJ,
DY.
No. No. VI?
DH,
VH, yeah.
Okay.
Plus what? To get the present tense. Plus what? Plus the final plus the T.
Plus
What
the,
the
is it?
plus
Is it?
the?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yes, yes. Okay. So the past participle will be VIDH plus the so change it to VIDDH. Right. So VIDH. Okay. To pierce, to penetrate. Yeah. Okay. So it's interesting to learn all this. Yeah. VIDH. Okay, we finished this one. Okay, ma. Ma is a build up. Past participle ma pita. So actually it's a cost to measure for the minati. So it should be, but the root is actually ma, you know, ma plus ape. Yeah, ma is a two major. So let's go back. Let's see. Hopefully, let's because I want to show you how to do it online. So next time, if you don't have the software, you can just use your handphone or everywhere you go to online. Okay. This one not finished yet. Yes. Okay. So, it's too long already. Okay, so let's see, we look for the root. Ma. You type double A, it becomes the long A show by itself. Okay. Ma, see? Pari mana. So you just click it, you can see the meaning here. You see? Measure. All right, to measure. So ma is means that to measure. Ape is a causative here. Causative suffix. Okay, next one. These two are quite same. Okay, try to guess what is the root can be. So every time you guess, you need to look at the present tense and or look at the past tense. So try to figure out what is the root.
Patch.
but
PAD.
Okay, upa plus
PAJ.
PAD,
PAD. PAD.
PAD plus.
Yeah.
Okay, the first one is ya. Okay, plus
T.
T. Okay. Second one is ut plus pat
Plus NA.
plus ya. And T. Okay. So this one is easy. Upa
IG.
plus
Same one.
PAD plus what? Past participle is
NA.
this one.
NA, is it?
Yeah, NA, all right? Okay. So upa pajati, upajati, these two are same meaning, all right? But this has an extra meaning that reaches. Okay. This one is always means is born, right? But this is born, is born. Okay, but. So can guess what's the meaning of but here? What does this root meaning but, right? So if you look at the meaning, why is born, is reaches. So what is the meaning of pat? Can anybody guess the meaning of the root?
Anything to do rice or rice? Rices?
No, because let's say wood already, look at the meaning here. The meaning wood already up, right? So,
Yeah.
so
Rise up.
no.
To go,
On.
to step. To step, to go.
To place, I think. To place.
To move,
To
to
go,
move,
move.
to go, to move. Okay.
Move
So
up.
to go, to move, right? So if up means go, you go up means arise. So you reaches means you move to another place. All right. Okay. Okay. So we have 5 minutes rest. Then we continue with some of the exercises. Okay. Okay, any question on this? If not, we do the exercise. Okay, so the exercise, I think most of them are easy because lesson 15, 16 are tough because of past participle and the sentence are very complicated with active and passive, active, passive. But here is all very easy. So you all should not have any problem to do it, all right? So I will not do all because I think it's too easy. It's too easy for you all. Right, so we look at a certain highlight one, all right? Now you can see this one. Now, anybody want to guess what is the case for this widow? Widow is wise person. So what is the case be?
Nominative lah.
Nominative plural.
Okay. But beside the nominative, which of the case also got the no?
I think
Dative, genitive.
Yes, genitive and then all right. So every time you see no, it's either for the this one. It can be nominative, can be dative or genitive. So be careful, all right? Genitive, right? Nominative plural.
because of pasana.
Dative or genitive plural or singular, all right? But here, all right. Okay. Yeah. Because of pasana, what's the meaning of pasana? We already translate just now. Okay. So widow is wise.
Yeah.
Wise one, all right? So here, now Buddha also
locative.
can. It also can be two cases. The first case, it can be locative singular. What is the second cases it can be?
Accusative plural.
Accusative, plural.
Plural, all right? So it's always like this. So you have to choose one. All right. So here will be in the
Locative
Buddha.
singular.
In the Buddha. Okay. Pasana is nominative
Adjective.
plural. All right.
Delight.
Yeah.
All right.
Please.
Yeah. So
Please. Please.
please.
Ah.
Okay. Delighted. Now you can see, all right, if you are translated like this, okay. So okay, now, so this one very similar. Okay, this is the subject, and this is we are talking about location, but is it real location? So you can change it. It's a locative, but you can make it as object here. So say it's a verb here, right? Okay. So the wise ones are please. Now the English is you have to translate with the Buddha,
The
all right?
Buddha. The Buddha.
Or delighted
Delighted
in
with
the
the
Buddha. Okay. So
Saji, the pasana is PP, is it?
yeah, it's a PP. So if you want to translate as PP, so how you translate? Please or but it depends on PP. It may be past tense or present tense, right? So let's say if pasana, you're going to put the honti, right? Then it will be present tense. Or if you want to translate in another way, have been please. What's that?
word.
Have How you translate it? Have been pleased or have pleased, or how you going to translate this with the please?
Use were lah, were pleased.
Were pleased. Okay.
Oh, were pleased with the Buddha.
Were pleased.
There's a past tense.
Okay. Okay. If you want to put like, okay. Okay. Then the rest I think is easy. Okay. This is another one. Bahu manusa dhamme. You can see here. Pasana is linked with dhamme. Dhammam charitwa. So every time when you see this one, the first thing you do is always, when you see the tua, you have to break at the tua. Always will break, right? This one, right? So last time you all asked. So if like this, then the first one you should look for the English. Okay, who is the subject here? Subject here is very easy. Bahu manusa, right? So manusa is the subject here. They are placed in the Dhamma. Okay, now you think about it. Is it an adjective here, or is it taking the sense of the let me see.
Adjective phrase.
It's a phrase. Okay, so
Adjective
if you are
phrase,
going to take as a phrase, how will you translate it?
Many
Okay.
people
All right, so many people.
pleased with the Dhamma.
All right, many people pleased in Dhamma, and then
Walk the Dhamma lah.
right. So what's the meaning of pleased with the Dhamma?
Please the Dhamma, no lah.
Many people who are pleased with the Dhamma.
Okay, wait, let us do. So we have to think about it. Are you going to translate it as an adjective phrase, or are you going to translate it as a verb by itself? All right. So okay, let's do it simple one. Dhammam charitwa. This is very easy. All right. So we do something easy one first. This is the verb or gerund here. Okay. Now, sagesu. Right. So you know it's a location. All right.
Locative
Upana.
heaven.
All right. So it's a verb here.
Verb,
This is
yeah.
also verb.
I assume past tense, aorist.
Okay. So this is a bahuna is an adjective for the subject here.
Manusa, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let's do the Pali first. Okay. So bahu, this one is all nominative. Manusa is which gender?
Masculine, nominative.
Masculine, nominative, plural.
Yeah.
Okay. Dhamma is
Masculine,
masculine,
locative,
Accusative,
locative,
singular.
singular. Okay. This one is
PP,
okay. EPP is also
plural.
yeah,
nominative,
same. Okay.
plural.
Plural.
Masculine, nominative, plural.
Yeah.
Dhamma is
Masculine.
There is
Singular.
accusative,
Accusative, singular, yeah.
okay. This is gerund.
gerund,
So
Gerund,
this is a
locative, singular.
Masculine locative.
then this one we better place a place. Okay.
Plural.
So it's a
Masculine.
masculine, locative,
Plural.
plural. Okay. Pana will be masculine,
PP.
nominative, plural. Ahesum,
Aries,
aorist,
Aries.
plural.
Third person
third
plural.
person, plural.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So we put the meaning first, all right? So meaning. So bahu is many, many people. Dhamma
People.
is dhamma. Okay, now how you translate this one?
Pleased with.
Please, okay. Please with, okay. Dhamma. Now charitwa, how you translate charitwa?
Having
Practice
practice.
Practice,
Okay, having practice.
heaven,
So saga is
Heaven.
in
Heaven.
heaven,
Heavens.
heaven world. You have to put where heaven world, you know, heaven upwards. They translate heaven upwards. Okay. Now
plural.
upana. Upana is just now we already see this one.
Rose.
Reborn.
Reborn, reborn,
Reborn. Okay. Here, if you're going to put together, it's past tense, so will be were reborn. Okay, for these two. Now, Now, the thing I think is easy. You can translate many people. Okay. Okay. So if you translate this one, okay, please or delighted. Okay, let's translate. Okay, delighted in the Dhamma, practice the Dhamma, and reborn in heavenly abode. Yeah.
And were reborn, I think. Were reborn.
Okay, were reborn. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, now. So if you want to translate as a past participle, so having pleased, or maybe were pleased. Okay. So if you translate this, then it will be action one. There will be action one, right? So action one. Then this is action number two. So this were the last one were action number three, right? So you can translate it as the number three, of course, is a main verb here. But if let's say if we don't translate in this way, okay, so should we translate another way? So this is instead of taking it as a verb, right? So we can take it as an adjective. Yeah, what adjective? Wow, that's how to spell it. Adjective. Word. How to pronounce it? Very difficult. Okay, let's make it as a
Adjectival.
adjectival. Okay, let's make it an adjectival phrase. So how are you going to do it? Now here we translate as a V1, V2, V3. Here we do it as a V what? V1, V2, V3. Right?
Okay, one more Upana.
One more, huh?
Upana.
Upanna.
V4.
No. 1, 2, 3. Upanna
Upanna
and
three.
Hesum is together. No,
Oh.
Upanna and Hesum is actually together. So these are together, okay? Okay. Now instead of translate as V1, V2, V3. So let's make it as a this is a exact difficult for me to pronounce. Adjectival phrase.
Phrase.
Okay. Let's make it as adjectival phrase. Okay. So how do
Many
you do it?
people who were pleased.
You want to put okay.
Who?
You want to
In the
put who,
lah.
all right? Okay. All right. Adjectival, all right. So many people
Who
who
were
were
pleased
pleased with
in
the
the
Dhamma, practice Dhamma, and okay, so you only got V1 and V2. No, you got how many? V1, and then you jump to V3, okay? Okay. Now, can we translate another way? It's practice your English. Okay. Is there another way we can translate?
You mean having a general sense, many people having pleased in the Dhamma. Is it that way?
Okay, give me your sentence. Many?
Many people having pleased with in the Dhamma. Many people practice the Dhamma and were reborn in heavenly abodes.
No, you want to translate in a general way. Having pleased. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but if you're going to put having pleased, then people will thought it's a gerund sentence. It's not a gerund here.
Correct.
So maybe we can
Being
make
pleased,
it. Maybe we can make it as a reason. You know, this is a number two with the what?
you mean due to, because of.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe use this one. Okay. So this is a reason. What's the reason? Why are they reborn in the heaven? Why?
Having practiced.
Yes. Okay. So having practiced the Dhamma, as they, or maybe you want to put the word as the people, the many humans, many people who are pleased, no, who were pleased in the Dhamma. were reborn in heavenly abode. Okay. Or maybe this one way. I was thinking another way we can translate, no? So let's see. Okay, number 4. Having praised with the Dhamma, okay, so I think okay, it's just leave it. I think just it's okay. We just do it this way. All right. So okay. So we do it with this different way. So having practiced the Dhamma, many people who were placed in the Dhamma were reborn in the heavenly world. So this is good because it shows the reason. Okay. So if number 1, many people who are placed in the Dhamma practice Dhamma and reborn. This is, we call it direct. It's very we call it direct translation. All right, very direct. Okay, if no question, I will go to next one. Okay, now this one. This one because I just read it today, so I was just thinking. Okay, so we do it together. Here, because you have to, every time you see a tua, you should break it, all right? And then a good tua. So you got 2 gerund and you got 1 normal present tense. Okay, let's do the first one. Now, gahapati no. Now you see the no. How many things that can end with the no?
3.
All right. So what is the 3?
Nominative, dative, genitive.
Nominative, plural, dative, singular, or genitive, singular. Okay. So every time I see this, sometimes, right? So instead of this one, so let's fix it, all right? Because this is this one, is anti, so it must be the plural here.
Plural, yeah.
And
Correct.
also, and no,
Kumara.
it's not plural, it's because of this kumara. All right. So let's
Kumara
take
is a plural.
kahapati is a masculine. Which one?
Nominative, plural.
Are you sure?
Genitive.
Genitive, genitive.
Genitive,
Singular.
Singular.
Yeah. The
Okay.
powerful
So
is
kumara
children.
is
Masculine.
Sons or children.
Nominative, plural.
Plural.
okay. So we are doing the
Yeah.
Pali first. Okay. So okay, let's do it. This one. This is
Ablative.
the
Ablative. Ablative lah.
Singular.
So
Ablative
which,
singular.
Ablative
so I
singular.
think so far you only learn the masculine should be masculine, ablative, singular.
Singular. Yeah.
Gerund.
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 Adverb.
This
Ever.
idani
No,
here.
this not ever. Time. Now.
Now.
Time.
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 Ever.
Time
Yeah,
here.
demoted adverb, right, in Bali.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
time also, yeah. All right.
Masculine.
So
Masculine.
Manchensu is a
Locative.
masculine,
Locative.
locative,
Plural.
plural. Okay. So present tense, third person,
Person.
plural. Okay.
Plural.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do the English first. So how you call it the genitive? You can just write it as possessive, all right? Or genitive also can possessive. Then this is the subject, right? So this is a, so how you got it? Yeah, you just put as ablative, okay? So you have gerund, you can put gerund. Idani is adverb of
Adverb of time.
Time.
this one will be place.
Okay.
Place. Verb.
So okay. So now translate to meaning. So of the
Householder.
householder, Kumara is
Boys.
boys, okay, boys, but the translation is given children. Okay, so let's check. Kumara boys, son boy, son,
Youngster.
youngster boy. Yeah, it's always boys. Okay. So here, because the boy cannot go for college, right? So the boy should go for where?
From
Vidyalaya.
from college.
College.
Huh? If the boys
College.
boys cannot go to college. So,
Youngster lah, must be youngster.
all right. Yeah, okay. Instead of boy, maybe you put as youngster also can. Youngster, a little bit young. So from college, okay, you have the from college. So this is came, having came. This
Came.
putwa is
Eaten.
Then
eaten.
now
Here,
he
sorry, now
idani
Okay.
on
on
bed.
beds.
Down
Okay,
the
this
bed.
is a
lie
lying.
Lay down, lying down,
Lie down.
Lying down.
lie down or lay down.
Lie down. Lie down.
and having camera it
Lying
down.
down.
encourage youngster holder
Okay, now, so when we come to this kind of action, now, so look at this idani. So idani refer to this part only, right? Okay, it refer to this one, means that he lie down now.
now.
Okay, so before that, the boys or the youngster came, all right,
From the
came
college,
from the college,
college.
and they eat. Now, where do they eat? Do they eat
Here
here
lah.
or they eat at the college?
Here lah, here.
Eat here. Right? Where do they eat?
Home lah.
They came, yeah, they came from the college. They eat. So they eat where? It didn't say
Eat
the
at home lah.
location. It's
Somewhere,
eat at home,
somewhere.
right?
Somewhere.
At home.
Okay. So youngsters of the means that the householder have maybe one or two boy lah. It's maybe more than that. So I say have have come from the college, have maybe and eaten. Okay, then maybe you could put and now are lying on the beds. Yeah. All right. So if you want to translate in general way, you also can translate, okay? Or having come from the college, having eaten already, so they lie on here, right? So maybe we can insert here. So having come from the college and eaten
Come from the college.
means eaten already in the sense of eaten, right? So the youngsters of the householder are lying
Lying
on the bed
beds now.
now. Okay, so it makes sense. So this action finish, coming already, eat already. It means eat at home. The youngster, or translate as the boys. Sometimes you can put the boys. But if you're going to talk about college, so it's young people, right? Okay, so this is number 10. I think the rest you all can do it yourself. It's not difficult, all right? So the next week we will do on this part B. Part B, as I told you, is optional, all right? So you all should more do homework by yourself because it's getting easier. So lesson 15, 16 is difficult. So now you notice that 17, 18, 19, 20 is easy. Then come to consonant is difficult, right? All right, so I think most of you submit your homework except Brother Ong. Brother Ong is always very late, all right? So Brother Ong, please do your homework, you know? Okay, no
Saji,
question?
yeah,
Yes?
question, Saji. The English you write gerund and the Pali also write gerund. Can we change the English
Oh,
to
verb.
verb
Yeah,
1, 2,
verb,
or
yeah,
3?
yeah. Word 1, word 2, word 3. It's okay as long as you must specify because if everything is gerund, so you can change it to you can put gerund and at the side you put V1, V2, V3, right? Okay. If there are 3 gerund, you put gerund, then at the end you put main verb because the main verb is determine the sense of the present past or present tense. Okay.
So
all right, so we
when the
finish.
sentence with
Yes.
the comma, when the sentence
Yeah.
with the comma, then they have 2 main verb. We put just write 2 main verb, is it?
If only 1 main verb. We got 2 main verb.
That day the sentences you show us got 2 main verb.
If there's a like comma in between, right? If there's a comma in
yes.
between, yeah. So this one, if you're going to put here, there's only, this will be the main one. This will be the main verb.
Yeah.
So
Not
this
that.
is a gerund one, or you can put V1. Okay, this is a V2. Okay, after you put in, and then when you come to the answer, all right, so when you have the answer like this or answer like this, S1, sentence 1, sentence, so you read yourself and you think which one make a better sense, you know. Or sometimes if you're hardworking, you can give me various translation. It's up to you. It's good for you to write, and then the moment you write, you need to think about this kind of, we call it, the sentence is a little bit longer, and there are many actions here taking place. This is not so difficult. This one I think more difficult like this, because it has the past participle, it has the gerund, and it has the past tense here, or aorist here. Okay. Okay, so we finished today. So you all can just start to do this lesson already. So next week I will cover on the English one. Okay. All right. Okay, so we finish. Okay, thank you. See you next time. All right.
Thank you, Saji.
Thank you,
Oh yeah,
Saji.
tomorrow
Jay.
I'm doing the Anatta Lakkhana Sutta. So if you're interested, you can join me. All right. So what's the time? 4:30. All right. Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sadhu,
Thank
sadhu,
you,
sadhu,
Saji.
sadhu.
Sadhu.
you.
Thank you, Saji.
Okay. Bye bye. Okay.
Good night.
Good night and take care. Bye bye.
Brother Ong, do your homework, no? Okay. Bye bye.